true running back, Mr. Smith.
A bit biased.
Eddie Pinheiro boots it, and off we go on a gorgeous day here in Charlotte. Mike Boone will bring it out. And Boone gets just past the 20-yard line.
Know everything about the opposing team.
Got Damian Pierce behind him, and he gives it to Pierce. Pierce on 2nd and 8, it's another ground carry here.
That's because they've gotten healthy along the offensive line.
On 3rd and 2, the ball is batted down.
Consistent, relentless energy.
320 pounds, but he's got an amazing motor, and he's able to get the defense off the field. As Amir Smith-Marset.
The Panthers.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 52.
A 90-yard drive if they want to get in the end zone here after the penalty. And he's under duress and taken down.
Just couldn't see it to turn out to get him.
So now they're going from their end zone and a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard gives him some breathing room. This game with a shoulder injury.
Holding.
But there is a hold
Number
against
82.
Carolina. In 19, Bryce Young on his own island in the end zone. And he fires that one into the dirt.
They have play calls that account for it all.
On 3rd and 19, he will complete it outside of Jonathan Mingo, but
In field position.
Johnny Hecker from deep in the end zone. It's a low line drive punt. Tank Dell, just back from a concussion, is wrapped up near the reason that the commissioner is on hand today. Also gets to see the top 2 picks in the draft this year, including this guy, the number 2 pick, C.J. Stroud, keeping it.
Long strides. He's dangerous.
13-yard run, longest of his rookie season. And here he tries to hand it off to Singletary. And eventually, they get to him. Play clock dwindling here. Stroud out of the gun. He'll dump it off to Singletary. Well, that's
for tight ends with 4 straight if he gets one today.
work to do here on 3rd and 15. And the ball is batted down.
Simultaneously, you're not even thinking about those D linemen getting them big paws up.
Instead of a near 60-yard field goal, they'll go for the short punt.
Matched up man-to-man on the outside, and Blackshear going to release out of the backfield, and it's To'o that's got to run all the way. They'll change responsibilities, but they weren't able to get that call in there.
19 yards for Blackshear.
Ryan said he's played the run well all year long. You can see Bryce Young once again changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
And 3rd down and 8, flips it to the outside. Young, a lot of rookies on the field. Tank Dell takes it at the 15-yard line. Pretty nice return for Dell. 15.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 43. That penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick, half the distance, 1st down, timeout.
I don't know if I take all the credit myself for that one, but he's certainly been tremendous.
And he's able to complete it, bouncing.
Done there.
15 yards and 1st and 10. Stroud is going to go very deep. He's looking for Collins, but he overshot him.
And you want to be able to convert on those opportunities.
Stroud clearly frustrated. Now he's going to turn around and hand it off.
Avero.
Able to complete it, but some work to do. And they will get the first on that last effort. He stays in the backfield, but Stroud's going another direction.
So he's like, man, he's got the keys to the city.
That helped him work out there on campus. And here Dell's getting it in the ground game. What a move! A couple of nice. Both of these teams off last week, but they are happy to have Tank Dell back. And now they've got Devin Woods again out with a foot injury, the 11-year veteran. It's Singletary again on the toss. 3rd down and 4. Stroud with a clean pocket. Did he get the... He's having a breakout 3rd year in the NFL is Collins. And now Mike Boone.
Rooms.
Keep it on the ground here. Stroud needs 4 yards. And he's got him just... misdirection.
Body upfield on that one. I know a little bit better than that.
All defense in the first quarter, but Houston driving, trying to change that.
Have converted at 75%.
But the defense is
a give look.
And with Yetur Gross-Matos out, Johnson a bigger role. And here's 3rd down, and that pass threads the needle, and it's caught blocked by Brown.
But he's also accurate. He's going to hit Brown on this play. Watch Xavier Woods come down, almost make the play on that one. But because C.J. Stroud gets that out with perfect timing, there's got to be anticipation. You have to expect the opening.
Stroud gives to Pierce. Pierce straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. Verdict when we return. Dameon Pierce was down. You can see his backside hit about a half-yard shy of the... It's Beck that gets it. The fullback straight ahead, and he gets in.
D'Amico Ryans.
This offense just orchestrated a 17-play, 92-yard drive. And now Raheem Blackshear with a full head of steam. Blackshear all the way out near the 35.
Not the way that the world works, certainly not the quarterback position.
And Young wants to go to the air and hit as he throws. They're going to say that's a live ball.
Grenard with that hand going out there. Yeah, he gets a full pull.
Personal foul. Face mask defense, number 52.
Field on this one right here.
And Young was looking at him, and he does find Thielen for the first time today. Thielen, so 2nd and 1. And they're going to give it back on the flea flicker and try to get it to Thielen, but that...
Another one of those Alabama guys. I hear that program is pretty good.
To the outside, Thielen with
chains.
2nd down and 8. Young running for his life. Flips it downfield and it's caught. It's Thielen again.
Takes one for the team, just kind of gets run over. Doesn't allow Petrie to get home. But a nice move by Bryce Young to spin out of that one. Keep those eyes downfield.
Yards to make it 1st and goal. Hubbard up the middle. Staying on his feet.
Options than any other receiver on the Panthers roster.
They're going to keep it on the ground. That big line on. Hubbard gets it again, and he's stopped again. Sanders in the backfield along with Young. Young, quick throw, incomplete. And there are no flags.
Quickly wasn't able to squeeze it in.
So now Houston starts in the shadow of their own end zone.
It's of line combinations.
And complete here to Dell. Stroud pulls it back and throws it incomplete. Just the one interception this year for Stroud. This time back to the ground.
Him coming off the edge.
Stroud has to escape, and Stroud is taken down.
Terry down on the field having to make that block.
Johnston with a punt from the end zone. Low line drive. Smith-Marset will try to return it, but he's tackled by the... Off the play fake. Yeah, stepping up and throwing it.
The throw, not able to get that deep ball.
2nd down, he escapes the pocket. And the number 1 overall pick flips it downfield. Getting the snap off just in time. Pressure and a sack. There is a
holding. Defense number 20.
Former Baylor Bear and Will Anderson combined for the sack.
It was the first defensive holding call.
Arms around. You make that initial 5-yard contact. Within 5 yards, got to let go.
And complete across midfield.
Clock just a little bit. Get a little bit anxious with the feet. Throws get a little bit off.
Just got the play, snap there. And now Young steps up over the middle. He's got Chark into the red zone. So Chark getting involved on this drive. And this time...
Flat out. Tough, man.
Movement.
You see Ward cheating over from the safety spot.
Chuba Hubbard gets the carry. Flag.
Holding. Offense number 56.
Called on the hold. Oh, yeah. You get that arm around him, just trying to slow him down.
So backs him up near the 15. Now Young running and just flipping it ahead to Thielen. And Thielen
up here.
Young keeps it. Bryce Young stretches out, but
side.
Hubbard in the backfield. Young throws for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Cats. Look against the Dolphins a couple weeks ago. Gets that quick move. Watch a little jump. Excellent placement from Bryce Young on that one. Hits him out of the break. Perfectly thrown ball.
They've got a couple of tight ends on injured reserve. Ian Thomas, Giovanni Ricci. Brandon Gaudin hailed downstairs. 7-6 here as we get toward the end of the first half. Stroud taken down at the 10-yard line. He's a great guy, fantastic player, and he pushes him back to 2nd and 21 here. Now Stroud is just going to dump it underneath, but blowing it up in the backfield. Smith-Marset backing up.
Man, what a punt.
A booming punt. And Marset now dancing around. My goodness. So think about that. Johnston punted 7-6. Houston with a lead, but Carolina getting the ball back here just over a minute.
So, you know what that means.
And Young, the smaller of the two, said sometimes Stroud takes him down in the post.
Yeah, my guess is you just don't want to be too crazy. You know that defense is going to be playing off, giving up these under.
And Young is taken down.
Into the locker room.
Let's go to Kurt in Los Angeles for the Verizon halftime. Now a head coach to be upset at giving up 6 points there in the first half.
Yeah, and Henry Toe said, what's it like going from Nick Saban? Get it in after this.
Blackshear. Get it out across the 20.
Guys love playing for him. They say they'd literally run through walls for him.
Now Bryce going against D'Amico and the Texans today, and he's
sure paid off right there.
They'll go to the ground on 2nd and 10.
Top of the formation.
He's only got 1 carry today, does Miles Sanders. This time Young. Sanders is in the backfield. Here's his 2nd carry of the game, but it's going nowhere.
Fight another play. Protect the football.
Blackshear at running back. Young fakes it to him. And he's able to connect across the 50 for the first down and then some. Jonathan Mingo all the way to the 30-yard line. Had not had a completion over 30 yards this season. We talked about
back coming after your quarterback.
Back to the air. And that one kind of surprised Thielen.
But Thielen not even out of his break. Sometimes it's not even when they're getting hit.
Thielen on a screen. And he gets it down. Starter for Carolina. And the kick on the way, and that one is good.
They make everybody around you better. Let's see how that works here in the second half.
Boone out, shy.
Create a little bit of pressure, manufacture some pressure, get that ball out of his hands earlier than he wants.
A 2nd down and 6 here. And he's able to complete it. Oh, the ball comes out. And Carolina has it.
And it looks like Dante Jackson going to come in as he's making the tackle. Jim, go for that strip from Beck. Knocks that thing out. That's just smart football right there. And this is the first fumble that they've recovered as a defense.
So Young and the Panthers back to work with good field position. Chuba Hubbard changing directions.
Great for that Panthers defense.
Blackshear's open in the flat. Young flips it to him.
An opportunity to hit my back on a swing. That's what I'm going to do.
Blackshear in the 3rd quarter. And now he connects here from 37 in National Football League. On the ground, Dameon Pierce.
To the outside, motioned into empty.
Stroud, that pass. 3rd down and 7. Stroud trying to run away from Williams. Throws it back across his body, able to find Schultz. And Schultz has just enough. Tight end has the surest hands on the team. Such a good target for a young quarterback. Flag comes in as Brown catches this near.
A lot of times a hold or a hands to the face.
An eligible member of the offense downfield illegally, number 69.
Like that can come back and haunt you.
1st and 15. Pierce trying to get some of that yardage back.
Faced all season long. Big time adversity here on the road.
Pierce, nice spin move. And he splits up the middle and across midfield. For
to make big plays when you're down on the road.
Stroud boots out. At the last second, he throws and it's caught. Noah Brown, flag coming in. I think Brown.
So can't be the first player to touch the ball, but the ball does get tipped there. Could save him.
The receiver, number 85, stepped out of bounds, came back in and reestablished, but the ball was tipped by the defense prior to his possession. Therefore, he is eligible to catch the ball and advance it. First down.
Huge play. That's 31 yards. Puts him in the red zone. Now Singletary makes one miss. Bounces to the outside. Well, it's second down and 1 here. Quick throw out to Collins. And
to do something that I can't coach you to do. Rise up, make a play.
Singletary gets the carry, patient, and then
they've worn down that Carolina front, that offensive line for the Texans playing much better.
Beck had a touchdown in the first half. They're trying. Oh, he hands it to Pierce. And Pierce is short. It's a sneak. Did he get in? Boy, waiting for the signal. Yes, they say it's a touchdown for Stroud.
Weeks ago against the Saints. Now we got Tank Dell in there as well.
Throwing off his back foot, passes batted in the air.
Hey, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful.
Light winds, just gorgeous 2 days before Halloween. Blackshear has had a couple of nice returns, and this one to the ledger. All the way across midfield. Hubbard. Nowhere to go. Wrapped up and then driven. End of the third quarter. Going to the fourth in a close game at Charlotte. 13-12. Houston on top of Carolina. From midfield, Young dumps it over the middle. Looking for 8 yards here, but the pressure gets to him and he's
kind of shocks him with that headbutt and is able to knock him back.
His 4th year in the league, and he is having a breakout season. Still today, as they do battle in a close game here in the 4th quarter. Stroud and company has the football back.
Shot downfield, second and short.
They're going to hand it off and piling, driving.
Run game cranked up when you need it here in the 4th.
Going to go on the ground again. Single
some problems stopping the run. You did an excellent job watching the cutback on that run.
Now to the air, and Luvu got his hand on it.
Where throws are likely to come, Luvu backs out here, and he has his eyes on Stroud the whole time, understands where he might go based on that formation. What kind of route will you expect? Something over the middle there. Crowd had a paw on that ball.
3rd down and 9. Stroud finding Collins. Collins, though, work to do, and he will not get.
Just, you keep getting bodies at the quarterback, and you're going to affect them.
A low line drive punt. Picked up inside the 20, and then down by a point, they've got the football back. Young running for his life and dropped around the 10-yard line. Now 10 minutes left in the game now. Blackshear searching for a little room after a loss of 9.
Be okay walking off under his own power.
Meanwhile, a 3rd and 13 here for the Panthers. And Bryce Young had time, then tried to escape. And from the end zone, Johnny Hecker booms it away. Tank Dell backing up to take it at the 29. And Dell with a solid return.
Just get those hands up into the lanes.
Good field position to start here for the Texans. 2nd and 8. Singletary is the safety valve, and he's got the first down of the 3. Of course, even if it would be 7, still would be a 1-score game. Meanwhile, Houston, they are behind Jacksonville in the AFC South. They're trying to get above 500. Stroud, strike downfield, incomplete. Beyond a field goal. And whistles before the snap.
Delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now on 3rd and 10. CJ steps up, throws, but it's incomplete.
Break, and it really forces C.J. Stroud to get that ball out a little bit further than he had hoped.
Third game for Johnson. Missed the start of the year with a calf injury. And a little pooch end-over-end punt.
Actually, those free shots just not going to work.
Starting from inside his own 10. That's dropped.
Around you better. Now's the time to rise up.
Now on second down. Out to the flat. Chuba Hubbard. And Hubbard. 2 carries for Miles Sanders. It's been mostly Hubbard out of the backfield. Flag comes flying, and that ball is batted and incomplete.
Well, the next time.
Offside. Defense number 51.
Put on a clinic.
Young to the outside. There is a flag that comes in late. Shaquille Griffin is
Fighting.
Pass interference. Defense number 0.
Get those hands. Oh, wow. That's it. Well, I guess, he gets that. Didn't seem like a whole lot, but it's hard to make subjective calls like that. They're going to call it.
And then a completion.
Sure. Try and force a turnover.
Pressure coming off the edge. And another.
Love seeing the defenders playing through all types of things.
Pocket collapses again quickly. This time Bryce using his legs.
The quarterback slid late, and therefore he's not entitled to protection.
When is the slide starting? Maybe right here. Those guys are already coming down on him. On a distance, you're going to try and force an underneath throw.
It is underneath. The screen to Thielen.
For that. Just too late. Empty look.
4th down and 2. It is an empty look indeed. And the pass is caught.
Thielen breaking out here. Nice physical release out to the flat. Bryce Young, as he has so many times, knows I can rely on my guy to pull this one in. That's where he goes with the football.
Almost went after that, but took his hands back. And now it's Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard has the first down. Next win of the season. Chuba Hubbard straight ahead. It's Hubbard again. And
fresh set of downs.
It's Hubbard again, and he's got the first down.
This thing is automatic in football. We don't play them on paper.
Keeping it on the ground. A minute now. Hubbard wraps the ball up. And this is just getting it to the right side to get to Piñeiro's. Oh, they moved. Moves it down to 28 yards. Carolina looking for their first win of the season. And wait, there's flags.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4, for 2 back-to-back fouls in order to try to stop the clock.
And the kick is good. And Carolina wins it 15-13 from Eddie Piñeiro.
And the sweet, sweet sounds of Sweet Caroline coming from Neil Diamond over the speakers.
We'll be back to Charlotte in a moment.